Regis Prograis, Devin Haney. The time is now. We a couple days away. What do you think about this fight, man? What you think?
Hey, I'm gonna put about $2,000 on Haney knocking him out, man.
Damn, somebody said that to me on Saturday night. They said, yo, should I bet on Haney knocking out? She says, no, they said, I want to bet on Haney knocking out Regis. I said, no, that ain't gonna happen. They said, yes. Who else said that? Somebody was another fighter in the building that said that it wouldn't happen. I said, yeah, no, Haney ain't gonna knock him out.
Bro, I think the odds are good, and I think the probability. Let me be careful because y'all gonna shit on me. You're right. Haney ain't been punching through a wet paper bag, but I'm thinking that may be contributed to him being 135, kind of weight drain, kind of small. I've heard fighters say, so I gotta, come to you on this. I've heard fighters say that their power can go up better with them going. I saw Shakur Stevenson knock out Yoshino. I saw Evander Holyfield go up to heavyweight and do his damn thing. I've seen fighters care. Manny Pacquiao. I remember Floyd saying, "Oh, he wasn't knocking out people at whatever scab booger weight, but then he moves up and he got power all of a sudden." Well, I'm saying, you grow into your body, your man strength, and he's been fighting a couple years at boy weight when he was a man. I'm thinking Haney may come up to 140. Regis Prograis. Wow. That dude is one hell of a fighter. I saw his fight with Josh Taylor and all his other performances, right? Yeah. I think Devin Haney wins if he moves and stuff, but I think Haney can go forward, and Regis got some holes, and with Regis trying to be the bully, Haney with his body, long arms, and that man strength at the man weight, he can mess around and clip him.
Yeah, do you think this fight looks a little bit like that Kambosos fight?
Oh God, I never even thought about that, and I didn't
think about it till just now. Yeah, that's a good one, right?
That's a good one. That's a very good comparison.
Because Regis he's strong and he's explosive, but Regis don't really work a lot from the outside. He wants to get close to you and then he wants to let it rip.
Isn't that something? So but that doesn't mean that Devin Haney jabs him all night and dip to one side all night. Devin Haney to me is doing everything right to me. And this is what I mean. Devin Haney has been undisputed, been the champion, but he's moving around his career. Once again, I may give him the Shawn Porter Award because he's moving around. He's moving forward like the challenger.
Porter Award.
Shawn Porter, listen.
I heard about that award.
When you were champion, you were fighting and moving like the challenger.
Yeah.
Haney was undisputed and walked in the ring on Loma and called Loma out.
Yeah.
The type of experience he's getting, which I think Loma won the fight, but nonetheless, the type of experience he's getting, man, he may be a better fighter than he was against Kambosos when he fight Regis. Though Regis is a good, you can relate him, you can compare him to Kambosos. Kambosos is pretty good.
I think so. I think you can compare the two. I think the makeup is maybe just a little bit different where Regis might be a little bit more like mentally strong and may have a little I hate to say more heart, but like not willing to just concede and there's too much speed, it's too much movement, I can't catch him. I think Regis will bust through those walls. Those are walls that are presented in the ring. You got to bust through those walls. We saw Kambosos. He didn't bust through that wall in the first fight. He tried to in the second fight and just didn't get the job done. It was Devin Haney. It's right. So, but this is this is what I told Antt just yesterday. I said let's flip the switch right here. Let's flip this whole scenario. I said, what if Regis came out the first 3 to 4 rounds, maybe 4 rounds, and just bum rush Haney? Roughed him up, made it an ugly fight, took control, and won all 4 rounds. And Haney and in the whole arena, everybody know clearly that Haney's down. And then he comes out and he just stands in the middle of the ring, or he starts to retreat and move a little bit. And you make the fighter that's used to fighting off of his both feet, because Haney is fast on his front foot, but he's quick to move. So he fights on his back foot, but he knows how to that in and out. Right. But you got a fighter now that is forced to go forward. He did it against Lomachenko, but Loma's a small guy there wasn't resistance there. And on top of that, I don't think they were worried about anything that Loma was gonna bring. Whereas Prograis here, now you down 4-0 to Prograis, who's strong and waiting on you, waiting to drop a bomb, And so I was like, you know what? For the sake of, how about this scenario right here? What happens if Regis, if Haney goes down early in this fight? Do we see a different version of Haney, or does Haney stay the same and just try to make it work?
I think he stays the same. And I think Haney, that's the thing about being a champion and fighting Lomachenko and fighting Kambosos overseas twice and stuff like that. You start thinking like a champion. What did Teddy Atlas say? You become 30% better. It's almost like Devin Haney, I think he'd just be patient like Floyd did against Zab Judah, like Regis Prograis is going to fall apart. I think that's the moment. Okay, now, just this scenario, hypothetically. If he's up 4-0, let's see if he can do it for the rest of the fight. Let's see if he can do it for 8 more rounds. I think let me stay the same and see if he can do it for the rest. That's the cheat code you have when you've been champion and you've been doing what Haney is doing right now at the momentum that he's doing it. I think Haney doesn't get rattled, but I'm gonna give you a different situation. What if Regis Prograis, because I'm looking at them talk to each other and I'm body language and all those things. I think both of those guys believe 100% in what they're saying. Regis Prograis does not respect Haney as a physical being. At least physically, you can't kick my ass. If you think about his attitude and what he's saying, you've been homeschooled, this and this, never been on the streets, you can't kick my ass, right? What if he goes in there, because Haney is very like, okay, Haney knows something. What if Haney is bigger? What if he's stronger? What if he goes in there and he can't make Haney go back? Maybe what if Haney's punching his jabs and his right is just stiffer, and maybe it's like, holy shit.
That could be the best case scenario.
That's the best case scenario.
That could actually be the best case scenario, because I practically have no doubt. For me, I didn't give a damn how big he was. I didn't give a damn what was across the ring for me. Like in the moment, I didn't give a damn. But there's a lot of fighters that will look and say, "Oh, he's bigger than I thought he was gonna be." Haney's gonna be way bigger than Regis expects him to be. Haney will be 55 on fight night.
Yeah.
And a 55 that can operate at 155 pounds.
I mean, you're looking at him. He's shredded. He's shredded, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So what do you think about my money, man? My $2,000.
I don't think your money's safe. I don't think your money's safe. And I'm not saying that the kid can't punch. I'm saying that
my money ain't safe. That's what you're saying.
Because it's speed make power. So, I get disrespected for Haney when people say he ain't got power. Because I'm like, I know that shit sting. It may not drop you, but it sting.
Right. That's what I say about Floyd Mayweather. Go get him. There's a reason why Canelo didn't just run after him. There's a reason why Berto didn't just run after him. There's a reason why people stop. Now, he ain't knocking everybody out, but there's a reason why people stop, bro.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Shane Mosley said, oh, wait a minute. When Floyd started stepping up, making a miss and shit, that was it. He had that spark when he started, but then he was garbage for the rest of the fight.
Yeah. So there's a sting there. I just don't think it's enough to I think Regis got to quit. And I don't think he can make Regis quit. Regis, I don't think it's going to be so bad that he on the stool and they wave it off or nothing like that. I think it could be competitive. I think it's going to be a competitive fight, but I don't think it'll get into a position. I can see Haney getting put in a dangerous position before I could see Regis.
Yeah. Listen, I'm almost 100% sure Regis rocks his ass though. I'm almost 100% sure that Haney gets baby legs.
You said that like you looking forward to it.
Yeah. I want some drama. I definitely want some drama. I do. I'm pretty sure Regis, he's too good of a fighter. He punched too damn hard. He's fast. He got the right attitude. That attitude is something else, bro. Yeah. And I've seen Devin Haney on Bambi legs before. Linares is one hell of a fighter though, but his Bambi legs was bad for like 2 rounds. He was clinching. So Regis Prograis, I think at 140, I'm expecting Haney to have Bambi legs.
But you expect Haney to win the fight?
Yes, 100%.
You got put a percentage on it, then we'll move on.
I'm about 98% sure that Haney has a clear road to victory. If you look at Regis Prograis last fight, stick and move. He has
Is that like
a boring way to win at a high clip.
Is that the same as me saying 60-40 for Haney? Is that 98%?
No.
And it's not the same. what percentage is that for me?
I'm not a mathematician. It doesn't feel the same.
It feels the same to me.
You know what? For some strange reason, I get that. I get why it feels the same. Here's
what's funny about what just happened right here. I was thinking in my head, like, that feels the same to me. You said that doesn't feel the same. I said, no, that feels the same to me.
Right.
So
right.
I got 60-40 Haney. I think it's too much speed. I think it's just too much speed all night. And I think that it's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Brother, what the hell? 60-40 feels like 50-50 to me.
Right? Oh, yeah. Well, 60-40, right? I mean, the math is right.
Shawn,
what?
You got this as a very close ass fight.
Gotta be respectful.
What you saying? You have a true like game plan, like what Regis does to say, word.
Do I think that Regis could come up with a game plan that could defeat Devin Haney? Yes. I think that game plan should revolve around roughing Devin Haney up, and being real strong and physical. You gotta be strong and physical against Haney.
Man, you put me on pause because I'm gonna tell you, brother. You let me know that I shitted my money down the drain.
Oh, you already betted that?
No, I'm talking about for Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. You brought me to the side, bro.
Told you that.
I know, but I already bet. And I was like,
oh,
damn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was depressed for you. I kept asking you, you already bet that?
Like, damn.
I asked you about a good 3 more times. You already bet that? You can't get a refund?
And then you're like, you looked at me with all the love of the world. You know Terrence Crawford gonna win this one, right?
Yeah.